I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter, more aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion. Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
And hello, 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 and welcome to Darwin Plays Video Games. My name is Darwin, and I play video games. We are here with Maniac Mansion 2, Day of the Tentacle. This is a fun LucasArts game put out in '93. It's the lovely sequel and awesome successor to Maniac Mansion. Here we are with Mr. Bernard Bernoulli. Although in our playthrough, we didn't play as Bernard, we played as Wendy. Bernard's actually the character that carries over. So, this is a very classic game. I absolutely love it. The art is amazing. The voice acting is amazing. And there's just so many cool hidden references and fun stuff to do. Now, in this playthrough, we're probably not going to listen to every single bit of flavor dialogue, but you know what? There's some things that I just love, and we're going to do that.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, to the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die! Die!
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Cheap mail-order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Oh man, this game's a riot. Oh, we got our chronogon and toilet time machine, which we can't do anything with.
I don't want to cause any more trouble.
You've done enough, Bernard. So eventually we will be able to switch to the other two kids, Hoagie, who's the greatest incarnation of a roadie ever, and Laverne, who is a very cracked out medical student.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
It's a sludge-o-matic.
There, it's off. But it's too late now. It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow!
How convenient.
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogon, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Now Hoagie's on the job. So we can switch over to Bernard.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here! I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
We don't get Laverne yet. We got Mr. Hoagie.
Huh, this door appears to be locked. I'd rather use a tree. Kumquats. I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I love Hoagie's character, but I think Laverne is actually my favorite one here. Yeah, let's go to the house. An old dirty carriage here, huh?
It's totally covered with crud.
Always check the mailboxes. Now, I do mostly remember what to do in this game. It's been a while since I've played it, but it's amusing to explore anyway, so we spent a little bit extra time. I'm not gonna be too upset about that.
What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. I have something for Red Edison.
I love how you can talk to him.
Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man. I dig the three-corner idea. It's like the pyramids, you know? Later, dude.
The fact that they put so much time into what you can say to a mummy is amazing. I love it. The art style is crazy and wonky and just... yeah, it's awesome. Here's Red Edison.
Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
What are you inventing?
It's a piece of paper that will stick to things by itself. Rather ingenious, if I must say so myself.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
Says the guy wearing a wig.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
There we go. We need to get oil, vinegar, and gold.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Now, there are two ways to send things through time. We can take something and just give it directly to
Well, I'll
Bernard.
just run to the Chronogon.
There's something in the Chronogon.
So you can do that, and that makes it quick and easy so you don't have to keep walking all the way back. Ooh.
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
I wonder if that's foreshadowing anything. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, the other way is you can actually run over to the Chronojon. Or you can use it with the toilet.
Okay, I flushed it.
And then it becomes available to anyone. Since we only have Bernard, you can get the can opener. It's a pretty cool mechanism. You have to trade things through time, and use those to solve all the different puzzles. It's a brilliant mechanic, and from what I've read, it was what made this concept so interesting. Right? And I can guarantee you we're going to be doing some things in the past that are going to affect the future, and it's awesome. Awesome, awesome. So with that being said, I hope you like this. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you like this content. Check out all my other stuff. Follow me on Twitter. My name is Darwin, and I will see you on the flip side.